The portal gun is a tool within the Portal universe used to place two interconnected portals that allows for objects to pass between them. Using an Arduino Uno R4 Minima board and RGB LEDs, I designed an interactive model that responds to user input to output lights that simulate the portal gun's in-game functions. Here's how it works. Switching the rotary encoder to this state activates a blue portal, whereas switching the rotary encoder to this state activates an orange portal. When both states are activated, pressing the push button opens an active portal. This is indicated by a steady white light. However, if an attempt is made to open a portal without both colors being activated, an error state will occur. This is indicated by a blinking white light. Now let me walk you through the code that powers these features. Here in the main loop, the code reads the rotary encoder pins and sets a portal state based on their values. So, if there is a high reading on rotary pin A and a low reading on rotary pin B, it gives a value of 1 and the blue portal is activated. The opposite reading would give a value of 2 and the orange portal is activated. If neither value is read, all LEDs are set to turn off. Let's move on to the next code block. Here we use the digital read function to check the states of the button. If it returns low, it means the button has been pressed. This then sets off a conditional check to decide what happens next. If both portals have been activated and read is true, then the function setLED color is called, setting all LEDs to a steady white color. This represents an open, active portal. If both portal states have not been activated and read is false, then the trigger error state function is called. This will initiate an error sequence and all LEDs will start to blink white. This logic ensures that the gun only opens portals when both conditions are met, and provides a clear visual feedback that signifies an error. Next we have the activate portal function, which determines whether a blue or orange portal should be activated based on the integer defined as portal. If the portal value is equal to 1, we know that the blue portal should be activated and the following booleans are set accordingly. To visually represent this, the setLED color function is called to change the LEDs to blue. The same logic applies if the portal value is equal to 2, with the LEDs set to light up orange. Things get a little more complex in these last blocks. In this line, the function controls the LED strip's color using R, G, and B parameters. The for loop runs while I is less than num pixels, incrementing by 1 to iterate over each LED. For each iteration, the first line sets the color of the current LED with the given RGB values, and the last line, pixels.show, updates the strip to ensure the new color takes effect. Lastly, these lines of codes work in a similar way. Here the code is setting the tasks that will signify an error state. Another for loop is used to ensure that the following code will run as long as I is less than 5. Each iteration sets all LEDs to white with setLED color, and keeps them lit for half a second using delay 500. It then turns off the LEDs for another half second with the following setLED color function. The sequence makes the LEDs blink white 5 times to signify an error condition. And that wraps up the demonstration and code walkthrough of the portal gun.